Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm very well, thanks for asking. So, I'm sure a lot of you know, if you follow on Instagram especially, that I'm just a little bit passionate about the old MGs. And of course, most of my reviews that I do here on this channel are wrestling reviews. But another passion that I have is for Harry Potter, believe it or not. I am a massive Harry Potter fan. To the extent where I have a Triwizard Cup, oh yeah, and it lights up. A copy of the Marauders map, oh yeah, and it folds out and is fucking enormous. And has loads of pockets and everything. And of course, what sort of wizarding fan would I be if I didn't have my own wand? And of course, I don't just have a wand, I have the Elder Wand, because why wouldn't I? Anyway, I found myself in London recently, and I wanted to see how many Harry Potter locations I could hit in the 4 hours of spare time that I had in London. So this video you're about to see is how I spent those 4 hours. Now, before I go on, please don't leave me a comment saying, "Ooh, you could have gone here, you could have gone there, you could have gone here, you could have gone there." For example, I missed out on places that I was on the train home going, oh, why didn't I go there? The point is, if you enjoy this, please let me know, and I'll do another one, because there's loads of places that I didn't go to. And of course, I've been to the studio tour. I've been to the studio tour 3 times. In fact, look, 1 and 2 and 3. That's my 3 times at the studio tour. If anyone's wondering, I've also been to where they filmed the filming location for Hogsmeade Station as well, which is lovely, up in the North Yorkshire Moors. So if you like it, let me know, and I will do another one of these one day. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is a tour of London hosted by yours truly on a glorious sunny day. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this one, folks. Hello there! You join us on a sunny, bright and crisp day, and we're going to go around the city of London and see if we can find some Harry Potter locations. Now, we're beginning our journey today here outside St Pancras Station. Now, if you've seen the Chamber of Secrets film, which I'm sure you have, you'll know that Harry and Ron steal Arthur Weasley's flying car. And I'm sure you know that there's a really great shot of the car ascending and flying over the station. And then in the film it's meant to be King's Cross, but it's actually St Pancras. And yeah, this is the location they used for filming that. So there's number 1, big tick. So next tick, we're going to go down to King's Cross, which is literally just around the corner for something pretty special. Here we are at King's Cross Station. Now, of course, everyone knows that King's Cross is where the Hogwarts Express departs from to take you to Hogwarts. There are 2 really special little things here. Come with me now and I'll show you exactly what they are. So number 1 is this, which of course is the trolley through the wall. Have to do a bit of a run if you're scared. Yeah, push your trolley through the wall to get to the platform. Now, that's a really cool little thing, isn't it, to have your photo taken at platform 9 3/4. But just look at the queue to have that done. Now, if you're in London and you're a massive Harry Potter fan, surely you're going to be going to the making of Harry Potter, the studio tour, where they have 3 of those little trolleys. In fact, there's a photo of it on the screen right now, and yeah, you don't have to queue for them for this amount of time. So it's nuts. Now, next to the literally next to platform 9 3/4 is this, and this, friends, is one of the reasons I wanted to come to London today, because I got this badge from this shop, and I want to get some more stuff, so I was going to have a wander around this wonderful shop. Now, I'm not allowed to spend much time in there because I could spend a small fortune, and almost have done a couple of times. Just bought a couple of bits this time. So next up, we're going to go to one of the filming locations, and to do that, we're going to have to go and get on the underground. You may not know this, I actually really like the underground, and I think the main reason that I like the underground, other than the fact that it's a really excellent way to travel around the city, is I think the main reason that I don't like I like the underground is because I don't live in London, so I don't have to use it all the time. But also, I make a point of avoiding it at peak hours. So it's one of those things. It's normally not that busy. Anyway, we're just on the way down to the platform now. We're heading to Angel Station on the Northern Line. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Angel Underground Station. Just want to give you a little tidbit. Angel has the longest escalators on the whole of the underground, which you can see there. It takes a full minute to get from platform level to the surface. Just so you might want to know. Anyway, we're in Angel because we need to go down to a place called Claremont Square, and I'll tell you all about that in a second. So, take a left out of Angel, first right, stomp up that road in ×3 like I've just done, and you end up at a little place called Claremont Square. Now, Claremont Square is a lovely little place. It's got this little garden next to it. It's lovely, but it's actually quite an important place. You see, Claremont Square also has another name. And if you've seen the 5th Harry Potter film, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, you'll know that name, of course, is Grimmauld Place. Now, literally, I just need to walk around this corner and you'll see what I mean. So here we go. The headquarters of the Order of the Phoenix can be found at number 12, Grimmauld Place. Fantastic. All very lovely, isn't it? All very nice. So next, we're going to go back to Angel and we're going to jump on the tube again and we're going to go all the way around to Westminster Tube Station, where I'm going to show you four Harry Potter related things. Come on, let's go. My wife once asked me, don't you think those buses like they've had something jammed up their bum? Never been able to look at them the same way. Back on the stupidly long escalator. It takes just as long to go down as to go up, believe it or not. So we've reached Westminster Station, and the first thing I wanted to show you here was this ticket barrier, which, if you remember in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which so far seems to be the theme of today, doesn't it, is the Order of the Phoenix, is Mr. Weasley, when he's accompanying Harry Potter to his trial at the Ministry of Magic, gets very confused by the ticket barriers, doesn't he? He's to put his hand on it to try and open it, and Harry has to get his ticket out. These are these very ones here. Now, we need to go downstairs, and I'll show you something else. The second thing to see at Westminster is these escalators, which are the escalators that, after going through the ticket barrier, which we saw a moment ago, Arthur Weasley came down and descended, and seemed like he was a bit shaky and unsure of himself what to do. Incidentally, this station was shut for one full day while they filmed those scenes. Can you imagine that? Imagine this station right in the heart of the city being shut for that amount of time. Amazing. Anyway, number 3 is a bit of a walk away, got to go past the Houses of Parliament and Westminster Abbey to get there. But yeah, don't worry, we're not done yet. Not by a long shot. To show you, I wanted to show you Big Ben, but it's covered in scaffolding, so we won't do that, shall we? Houses of Parliament there, Westminster Abbey just there. We need to walk around the sides of the Houses of Parliament. So, we have walked down past the Houses of Parliament that you can see behind us, and we find ourselves here at Lambeth Bridge. Now, if you've seen Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, you'll see that there is a scene in that film where Harry Potter gets on the night bus, and he crosses a bridge on the night bus, and the night bus has to squeeze between two London buses, and you know, there's a little talking and he says, aha, why the long faces and all that. So this bridge here that you can see on the screen right now, that's Lambeth Bridge, and that is where that particular bit was filmed. Hey, we are doing really well, aren't we here? Really well. Loads and loads of Harry Potter locations, and we've got many more to come. So next up, we're going to walk down, back where we've just come from, we're going to walk down past Downing Street to our next Harry Potter location, and you'll like this one. So we've walked down Westminster, we walked past the Cenotaph, walked past Downing Street, and we walked past, we've got a great view of the London Eye. Took a right just before we got to Trafalgar Square, down to a road called Great Scotland Yard, sorry. And now this is the seat of the government in this country. There's a lot of buildings that are, well, you know, parliamentary buildings, and obviously, like I just said, Downing Street's down here. The reason I've gone down this little street is because it seems only fitting, doesn't it, that in where all the government is, that this place will be here. Because this place, this is the entrance in the Order of Phoenix, there it is again, to the Ministry of Magic. So if you imagine a phone box being just there where the bollards are, then yeah, that's where Harry and Ron, not Harry and Ron, that's where Harry and Arthur descend into the Ministry of Magic. And of course Arthur says, I've never used the visitor entrance before, this should be fun. Let me know in the comments down below if you can remember the code that Arthur punches in to the phone box. There's also a second reason why we're here, because in the Deathly Hallows Part 1, if you remember that Harry, Ron and Hermione are trying to break into the Ministry of Magic to get the Horcrux, the locket. If you look here, this is where in the film Ron is waiting on that corner while he's watching the people they're going to try and change into. And of course that means you get 2 for 1 if you come here and you're looking for the entrance to the Ministry of Magic. Anyway, we've still got plenty more to do, don't worry. Let's go down, get back on the underground. I got a little bit lost. I got my M's mixed up. So instead of going to Mansion House Station, I actually ended up going to the Monument Station. But that's fine, because it meant we got to see the monument to the Great Fire of London, and of course it meant that we could walk down past St Paul's Cathedral, which is, you know, lovely and part of the tourist trail. So that was lovely. So then our next stop is this right here. You may remember from Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the way the Death Eaters came to get Mr. Ollivander, and they ended up destroying the Millenium Bridge. You know, fortunately for yours truly and these many people who are crossing it, it is of course in perfectly good health. Yeah, so there's another Harry Potter location. Got just a couple more for you because I'm almost out of time. But yeah, we're doing well, aren't we? It's such a beautiful day. It's been a lovely day just wandering around the city, truly has. Our penultimate stop is here on Tower Hill, outside the incredible Tower of London, because of course in the fifth Harry Potter film, The Order of the Phoenix, which we mentioned quite a few times there, that I'm sure you'll agree, at the very start of the film when Harry is rescued by the Order of the Phoenix, they fly through this incredible structure, and of course it wouldn't be a tour of London without of course going to Tower Bridge, one of the most iconic, one of the most famous structures in the world. And like I say, the Order of the Phoenix guys, on their brooms, they fly through the middle of this incredible bridge. Fantastic. All of the things have been mentioned a lot in this one. We haven't had anything from the first film, so I think our final stop is going to be all about Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So, we've walked up past Fenchurch Street Station and we are now outside the, quite frankly, awful Lloyd's of London building. And the reason we're here is because round the corner from here, right in the centre of London, is somewhere very, very special. And it's here. Here we have, ladies and gentlemen, this is Leadenhall Market. Now I'm sure this will seem familiar to, of course, anyone who has seen Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Because this is where Hagrid, they talk about, Hagrid brings Harry to buy his stuff from London. Harry asks Hagrid, can you get all these things in London? And Hagrid says, if you know where to go. All that jazz. So, one more location. Unfortunately for us, it's literally in the very next street. Okay, come with me. If you literally just come around the corner from Leadenhall Market, you see the building behind me with the blue door? That was used as the exterior location for the entrance to the Leaky Cauldron in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It's not really quite the same knowing it's an opticians these days, is it? But hey, that's where they use it. Ladies and gentlemen, I thoroughly hope you've enjoyed my little meanderings around the city of London looking at Harry Potter stuff. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe, please follow me on Twitter and all of the usual gubbins. I'm on Instagram as well. If you'd like me to make more random things like this instead of just the usual wrestling reviews, please let me know as well. I've been Mark P. Thank you ever so much for watching, and take it easy. Bye.